Hello everyone, it's Robin here, and I am super excited about today. First of all, we have some fabulous aromas wafting out of my Polynesian warmer here. We have the Tiki Terrace from Magic Candle Company, and oh my gosh, all of those fruits and pineapple-y smells are just going on. I love it. Getting me in the vibe, because today I want to welcome you all to our Tropical Hideaway, because I am sharing with you my Enchanted Tiki Room pin collection. And I am super excited about that. Now, I have been a fan of the Enchanted Tiki Room ever since I was a wee child and walked in there for the very first time, and that would have been at Disneyland. I was a big fan of the Enchanted Tiki Room, so much so that my 11, 12-year-old self wanted to live there and changed my bedroom into the Enchanted Tiki Room. Well, I bought a couple of birds and hung them from my ceiling, but you know, in my mind, it was alive and it was working. So I have been collecting some Enchanted Tiki Room pins, and I have enough here that I can share them with you today. So we're gonna flip that camera around and just take a look at what we have here. Here is my Tiki Room pin board, and I'm gonna give you an overview real quick, and then we are gonna start right up here in this corner. Look at this fun guy. Now, he's one of the drummer guys in the Tiki Room show, and I love that part when they're just doing their war chant, drumming like crazy. Now, this does move. His hand moves up and down like he's beating the drum. Isn't that fun? This is a limited edition pin of 2000. It was released in 2018 for the 55th anniversary of the Enchanted Tiki Room, and it's just a super fun pin. This next pin is from a series that I am so obsessed with, and it's Doorways to Disney, because we can see on the front here, we have Barker Bird in front of our Tiki guy. I think that might be Pele, right? But that slides over because it is Doorways to Disney, and the door pops open. And you see the showgirls in there. Look at those birds. That's that center part of the Tiki show where the fountain goes up and the birds come up and sing. I just love that part. But these pins are really super fun. Now, the Doorways to Disney pins were released in 2017. They were a monthly release, and I do have quite a few of them. I'm missing 2 or 3 of them now, but I love this Tiki Room one, and it's limited edition to 4,000. This next pin is probably my pride and joy of this entire collection. It's a WDI pin, a Walt Disney Imagineering pin, and it is limited edition to 300. Oh my gosh. And what's cool about that, look at how that looks. The birds are on there, but it's part of a poster pin. Let me show you the card, so you can see right where the pin would be. So I think this is awesome. This was the poster for the Enchanted Tiki Room, and it's the Tropical Serenade, a musical luau with an astonishing cast. And you know, some of these pins just have also amazing backer cards, and so you kind of want to keep them around. But I did choose to put this pin as a focal piece at the top without the backer card, but I absolutely love, love, love this pin. This next pin is a Park Pack pin, which was released by Disney. It was a subscription service, and this was in 2016, and it's limited edition to 500. They made 4 of these pins to match the 4 main birds. And this one I believe is Fritz. Fritz is from Germany, and he's red and gold. Isn't that a cool pin? I love the tiki totems right next to him. Love this pin. These 3 are probably some of the first pins that I got for my Tiki collection, and they're Tsum Tsums, which I love, and they're from an Adventureland booster pack that was all over the place around last year, that's for sure. But it features the Barker Bird here. Isn't he adorable? One of the show birds here, and one of the other birds, I don't know, it could be Fritz, right? It could be him, but it could be just another one of the birds. But I love them. I love Tsum Tsums anyway, and these are really fun. We're gonna go in the center here because these pins are really fun. I love these pins. Now, let me show you this card. So it says, enjoy the musical stylings of our fine feathered friends. And you can see all of the birds on the cards here, up here like this. Those are all the pins that I have. And there it says Tiki Room down at the bottom, and it was Disneyland. These were gift with purchase pins, and I have all 6 pins that were there. Our first pin from the set features Michael, and look at how cute he is with those green and blue feathers. Oh my gosh, so awesome. And I love those 4 main birds that just talk to everybody. They're basically the hosts of the show. Absolutely love them. And his pin says, "Commodorus while we sing the chorus." It's so much fun. Love the detail on these pins. The next pin features Fritz, and Fritz is from Germany, and he is a red and gold bird, and his says, "I'll see you real soon," but I love how they spelled Isle, like I-S-L-E, super fun. Our next pin features Pierre, and Pierre is our French bird, and look at how pretty he is, and it says, "We are here every day, we never fly away." Love these pins. Down at the bottom, we have one of the showgirls, and it's Gigi. Those are some of those white birds that come up in the middle with the fountain, and it's a tweet to sing for you. Now, their song, when they come up in the fountain, tweet, 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 like the birdies sing. You know, that's their song that they sing. They probably do it a bit better. But I love them. They're super cool. Speaking of those showbirds, we have Colette here, and she's also really pretty. I just love the designs on these pins. And it says, "You'll swoon when we croon." Oh my gosh, you can almost hear the song going, right? Super fun. And our next is our very colorful Jose, who is from Mexico, one of my favorite birds there. And it says, "Where time flies, but the birds stand still." Look at that. I just love these pins. So these 6 pins look really cool with this card here. I'm so happy I have it. And you can see here we have Michael, we have Fritz, we have Jose right here, we have Colette, Gigi, and of course Pierre. I'm so happy I have this card and those pins. These are probably the oldest pins I have from 2008. They are really super cute. Now right over here next to it, we have a 2019 pin, and it's a Magic of Honor pin. It's a monthly release this year from Walt Disney World. And these pins are really cool because they look like badges. So here, the pin back would be here. This is ribbon, and then this part is loose. And this Magic of Honor is for the Tiki Room. And there we have our bird in the center, one of our hosts. I think it might be Jose. I think I read that was Jose. And we have some other birds in the background, and I just love this scene. It's really cool. These pins are nice. They're a very brushed silver. They have a pewter-like quality to them. They're really pretty, and they are limited edition to 2,000. Really, really fun. Really fun pin. Look at that. Now down below here, we have another limited edition pin, and this is from, it says, you can see right there, Enchanted Tiki Room 55th Anniversary. And these were released in 2018 in June. So the Tiki Room opened in June 23rd. These were from Disneyland, 1963. And look at these pins. Oh my gosh, this is nice. So it has an element, in it's kind of a spinning element in the center. So that bird spins and he pops back up facing the other way. So it's really fun. Now these Enchanted Tiki Room pins were limited edition to 2,000. They released again for the 55th anniversary. Now I didn't get them during that time because I was just starting pin collecting last year. Again, this was in June, and I had to find them later, but I'm so happy that I did. Now down below him, this is another one of my favorite pins, and this is from a Park Badges mystery set that was released, I think it was in November. And these were limited release pins, and they all are Park Badges that you could basically, you know, kind of like if you earned them. But they were in mystery boxes, so there were 2 pins in each box. I was super thrilled to pull out the Barker bird, and this badge is for bird watching. Now the Barker bird is awesome, and he started in Disneyland early on, and he used to be the bird they had out in front of the Tiki Room, and he would call out to the people, "Come visit the Tiki Room, come see the birds sing, the show is about to start." But it created such a crowd that they finally had to remove him from the front. But he is our Barker bird, and he is awesome because he wears the hat and he has like a blue coat and a tie, and it's just awesome. I love the Barker bird. And moving on to this side, we have another limited release from this year, and this is the Crest of the Kingdom pin being released in Disneyland. And I absolutely am obsessed with all of these pins. I'm trying to collect the entire series. This one, of course, is the Tiki Room. It features 3 birds on the front. It looks like 2 showgirl birds in the background and one of the main birds, a macaw, in the front. The front of it is also, it's very proper. It has Cantaro, Aves, and Tropique. And I just pronounced that in all kinds of languages, I'm sure, but I think it's Latin. But Cantara is sing, Aves is bird, and Tropique is tropical. So that certainly makes sense. This, again, similar to the Magic of Honor pin, is a monthly release. This one, though, is at Disneyland, and it's this year, 2019. It is that brushed silver, too, and it's also limited edition to 2000, but it has a hinge element, and when you open it, we see a very colorful picture inside, and here we have Barker Bird and one of the showgirl birds. And I love this. The colors are just amazing in this pin. Isn't that beautiful? So all of these pins are like this at the Disneyland. These Crest of the Kingdom, they're all attraction-based pins, and I'm absolutely in love with them. And here we have another pin from the series released for the 55th anniversary, and this one features those showgirls. Oh my gosh, they're so pretty. This pin is a limited edition to 2000, and it has a slider effect, so the birds move up just like they do in the fountain. Look at that. Although in the fountain, I guess they go down, but this is just really fun. Super fun. And moving on down, we get to our final pin, and again, it's another Barker Bird. And I love, love, love this Barker Bird pin. It comes from another mystery set. It's a mystery box set, and it's the Kingdom of Cute Series 2. I absolutely love the Kingdom of Cute series. And I love it too also because it has a lot of attractions from Disney that aren't around anymore. And Barker Bird is one of them. He's not really around anymore, but we are getting to where we love to see him, right? Look at him. This is a really cute pin too. Really shows him off well. And that is my entire Tiki Room collection. I absolutely love this collection. Now, I wouldn't mind picking up a few more. I do have a few on my list of, oh, I wish I could have, but the Tiki Room pins tend to be a little pricey. So it may be a while for that, but I think I am ready to put this in a permanent display because I really just want to enjoy it. Well, that was fun. I really get happy looking at my Tiki Room pins. Being happy tends to make things come alive. Which is what a great pin collection should do. It should just really make you happy, and the Tiki Room pins definitely do that for me. I'm also gathering together some Jungle Cruise pins because I love the Jungle Cruise, and the Jungle Cruise is my favorite ride in Disney, and when I get that together, I will share that with you as well. When I get both of these together, my plan is to create a display so that I can hang them and enjoy them all the time, and I will definitely take you along on that journey as well. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me on my Tropical Hideaway. I had a lot of fun. Let me know down below which pin was your favorite from this collection, and if we're pin twins on anything, I would love to know about that as well. So I hope you all are having a magical day, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you again, and bye-bye.